Hello everyone, welcome to another tutorial. Today I'm going to show you how to create a very simple flowers in Cinema 4D using Cinema 4D hair object. So as you can see, these flowers are made inside Cinema 4D using the hair object. So let's get started. First of all, let's create an object that will hold our hair. Create a cylinder, change the orientation to X, then go to display, shading lines, change the rotation segments to 44 maybe, and segments, height segments to 2. Remove the caps and let's copy this, hide this one, and let's make it editable. Go to polygons, go to simulate, hair object, add hair. Alright, let's set up this hair now. Change it to 100, the count of the guides to 110 and the length to 250 centimeters. The hairs don't change anything. Go to editor, display, and from here change it to hair lines. Disable dynamics and it's good. Now let's create a material for this. Let's name it big leaves. This one will be the big leaves in the background, in the back of the flower. Okay, let's name the material the same name. Now let's edit the material. Let's create a color for our hair. Let's create a one would be green, a green, okay, and this one will be green too, and yeah, change the brightness to 15% and go to specular. Let's add a specular color for this one. Add a specular color. To have a specular green on the hairs. Go to thickness, change the thickness to 5 centimeters to have this here look like a leaves, a real leaves. Go to clamp, enable clamp, and in the count increase it to 62, and the clamp increase it to 100 and the radius to 80. The variation will be 0. And now let's go to curl, enable curl. Enable the curl option. This is the objective of our tutorial, curly hair. Enable it and decrease it to 20%. Okay, we have this this one here looks like a leaves, some leaves. All right, okay, now let's create another show this one. Let's create a make it editable. Go to big leaves will be here. Go to simulate hair object, add here. Oh, sorry. Here, select the cylinder 2, cylinder 1, hair object. In the guides, let's change the guides to 110 and the line to 200 centimeters. Editor and show hairlines and disable the dynamics, of course. This one will be medium leaves, and this one will be medium. Okay, let's make a material. The most important, as I said in the previous tutorial, the most important thing in the hair creation is the material. Alright, let's make a material for this. Let's go to color and increase it to this 97. This one will be 28 maybe, and this one will be 28 too. Okay, let's add go to this color here, get it to this one will be 70 to have a green. Decrease the brightness to 75 and go to specular. Let's change the specular color to nice. This one is good. This one is good, and this nice. Go to thickness, change it to 3 centimeters, and go to clamp, enable clamp, change it to 100% in the count and 100% in the clamp, and the other options don't change them. Let's go to curl object, curl hair, sorry, change the curl to 40%. This one 20, sorry, 40%. And this one will be 40%, and change the direction to random. Okay, now let's add a sphere. Let's change the radius to be inside this cylinder, just like this. Click sphere and change the type to hemisphere, rotate it 90 degrees. Now let's change the segments to 32 and or 45 maybe. Good. Make it editable. Go here and let's select some polygons. Go to select loop selection. Select this one and invert selection. Simulate hair object and hair. This one will be the flower. Add it inside sphere. The flower here will be, the guide will be 200 and the length will be 150. Editor show hairlines and dynamics disabled. Okay, let's make a flower. Let's name material flower. Let's make a material for this flower. Let's go first to color. Let's click in here and let's make it a little bit purple. Yes. Purple a little bit. And this is not a little bit, this is more than a little bit. Okay, let's go ahead and make it a purple. Good. Change the brightness to 75. Go to specular, let's change the specular colors to a little bit blue. And a little bit white to look like purple, I guess. Thickness will be 1 centimeter. The tip will be 0. Enable length and enable clamp. Clamp will be 9 in the count and 29 in the clamp, and here will be 40, sorry. Well, I'm not gonna enable curl for the flower, so we don't wanna make it look curl. Okay, let's go here in the sphere, go to select, invert this selection here, simulate here and here. This will be the flower inner. Okay, add it inside flower, the sphere I mean. We change the guides to, the count will be 160 and the length will be 75. Go to editor, hairlines, disable dynamics as every previous hair. Let's name this one inner and just edit this material to be the inner that the inside that will be inside the flower. So go to color, let's edit this color to have a this one, yes, will be about 25. This one about 72. This one about 68. Let's go to this one. This one will be about 34, and this one will be color and the brightness to 75. Go to specular, let's change the specular with this this one will be here. Let's add another one here. Let's make it white. Okay, go back to specular, let's change the specular color to be like orange. Be like orange and a little bit brown. Okay, enable thickness and set it to 1 centimeters and this one 0. Enable length and enable curve. In the curve we have to add 180 degrees, okay, and the direction to random. Okay, I think we finished our materials. This system, how they look like. Yes, perfect. Now let's add a material for our background. As I said, let's add a background first. As I said before in the previous material, in the previous tutorial, lines here, I said that the most important thing is in the creation of hair inside Cinema 4D is the lightning and the materials. Let's create a lightning for the background. Create new materials. Disable the reflectance. Only the color will be enabled. Go click on textures. Texture. Let's create a layer. Click on shader and choose gradient. Another one. Invert the knots and change it to 2D circular. Go here and let's choose a color for our background. Change it to the vertical. And let's set up the colors. Okay, let's change the turbulence to 5% and the scale will be 16%. Alright, change the gradient to overlay and okay, I think we're done here. Brightness to 90. Alright, let's add this to our background. Let's set up a camera here first. And let's add a light. Set up this light here. Change the intensity to 80%. And add another light. Set up this one here. This one will have shadows. And good. Let's add another one. This one will be in the background, in the back of this object. To see, and it will have shadows and the density 200. As you can see, yes, perfect. Go back to camera and let's render this. As you can see, it's a very impressive scene. Let's change the background color a little. Let's make it blue. Let's make it a blue color. Yes. Let's see what's happening here. Yeah, perfect. So let's change the color of this one here. Yeah, perfect. This is the end of this tutorial. I hope you like it, and I hope you understand the objective. And thanks for watching. The upcoming tutorial will be about the creation of an animal hair or fur. Will be in this course, I think maybe 6 tutorials or 7. So till next tutorial, thanks for watching and be safe.